1.
Number one challenge is capacity. With customers wanting as much broadband as they do, DuraLine and all our partners are having trouble keeping up with demand. And I think the number two challenge is space.
Space where?
Space in the infrastructure. So in order to get fiber into the building or into the famous last mile, they either have to do new construction or they have to find space in existing structures. And of course, they all want it now. That's the third challenge, they want it now.
2.
Well, the first thing is we have increased capacity at all 7 of our U.S. conduit manufacturing plants. That has been able to reduce lead times from like 6 weeks down to 2 weeks. The second thing is we have built a state-of-the-art, it'll be completed early next year, microtechnology plant. And we'll talk about microtechnology later, but it's very important to have this capacity. And the third thing we're doing is we're spending a lot of time partnering with other suppliers in the industry, whether it be a fiber manufacturer, a box guy, connectivity companies, so that when we do sell a solution, there's a complete solution for the customer. And that has been a key factor for our success this year.
3.
Microtechnology is material and methods, a substitute for the standard, whether it be fiber optic cable, connectivity, boxes, placing equipment. You take the standard, all of that, and you miniaturize that, and now you have microtechnology. And when you use microtechnology, you can greatly reduce construction costs, you can avoid some construction, and you can install things much faster.
4.
The first one, which addresses the space issue, well, let's call it an override. So you have an existing conduit system with an existing fiber in there. Now that fiber is totally loaded, but the customer at the other end needs more capacity. What do? Well, what you do is you place a microduct inside of that conduit on top of that existing fiber. Then you shoot in a micro cable, which is made by all the cable manufacturers that make fiber optic, and now you've increased your capacity. That's the first application. The second one is, if you're in an MDU or any type of a campus environment and you want to get fiber to the desktop, you want to get fiber as close as you can to the customer, you create a pathway using either a riser or a plenum rated product, and you can install these in the building, and then you can shoot the fiber right to the desktop. The third application is you can get this product bundled together, this microtechnology bundled into several tubes. You can install that the same way you install a single conduit, but you have pathways up to 24 different pathways. And so in the future, when you go to install fiber, the pathway's already there for you.
5.
One of the biggest adopters of this are the big tier 1 telephone companies. In fact, CenturyLink, who has a huge presence here in Colorado, is probably the earliest adapter of microtechnology. They use it in a lot of applications. But the other big tier 1 companies also use it. The tier companies use it. Colorado DOT uses it. Utah DOT uses it. Pennsylvania DOT. It's got military applications, and of course the MSOs are now using it for all the MDU builds that are happening throughout these big cities. So the adaptation is almost universal. In our company in Europe, almost all we sell is microtechnology, because Europe was the first and foremost adapter of this technology because they have the greatest space constraints.